Good morning. Happy Sunday, the 16th of September. Good morning, Linux users. Good morning, everybody. Apple users, Chromebooks, Microsoft, and everything else. How are you? Haven't done one of these morning shows in a while. I try to sneak these in every so often to let other people around the world to chime in and say hello. So if anybody's out there, stop by and say hello. I'm just finishing up some breakfast. Today's going to be glorious. It's 70 degrees already and sunny in September in Ohio. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. So we'll chat for a little bit, as we usually do. If you guys missed it, those of you who support the channel through Patreon or PayPal, check out the private podcast from last night. Check your emails. It was a short one, about 10 minutes. I went solo. I got some emails, some people saying they couldn't make it, and that's alright. No big deal. The background music, once again, is from the YouTube audio library. Actually, I'm going to go back to the song Easy Sunday. That's what I want to hear. How appropriate for Sunday. Easy Sunday. Alright, let me do this. Let's get the chat back up. Hello, Robert. How are you? From the Pacific Northwest. How's the weather over there? Very good. Let's go ahead and transition here. If we have any newbies out there, I am running something called Ubuntu Mate, spelled mate. As you see here, I'm using something called OBS Studio Screencaster for both Linux and Windows. And this is what it looks like. If I hit this button here, transition, it'll go between, well, transitions. Hit it again, and anyway, if you're curious about how this works, that's how it works. Rain. Gee, what a surprise. In the Pacific Northwest, right? So, Robert, have you seen any Bigfoots lately? Well, no rain today. Woke up, the sun coming through my windows, and it looks glorious. So happy Sunday to everybody. Looking at some news, it looks like there's high hopes for the Pixel 3 phone. The Google phone looks like it's going to be the Android standard. Haven't really tested a Google Pixel phone. I've heard good things about them. Great cameras, great performance. I think the XLs, if you're going to buy a Linux phone, as it were, I'd go with the XL phones from the XL2 and 3 have front-firing speakers. That's where the speakers should be for a phone. Don't buy speakers that are in the rear. Don't buy cell phones where the speakers are in the rear. Don't buy phones where the speakers are at the bottom. Think about it. If I talk to you, do I turn my face to show you the back of my head when I talk? Do I tilt my head down to talk to you? Speakers on cell phones should be in front of the phone, facing you. Just my opinion. The last Bigfoot I saw was when I put my shoes, put on your 14 Quad E. That's one for Robert. I'll put you on my next news and nonsense show. Yeah, I sometimes buy 14s, Robert. Wide. It's not just you. So good one. I like that. Timo, hello. Tim, that's okay. You can check the emails. You can catch the show last night. I went solo, and that's okay. You wasn't the only one that could not make it. Not a problem. Yeah, it's, one of these days I'll have a set schedule. I know I keep saying that, but I can't afford to do this full time. I wish I could. So, as the channel is closing in on 10,000 subscribers, first of all, thank you. It's good and bad. It's good that obviously we are connecting with people out there, with the audience. It's bad because obviously more is expected of me, and that's fine, but I can't without, the support of the community. So I don't know what's going to happen to this channel. I'll be quite honest. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a future live chat. Logan, welcome. How are you? Nick, I am fine. You're fishing Sunday in Phnom Penh. Wow. Really? It's warm but dry, rainy season all the time. You're on Linux Mint Cinnamon. Awesome, I love Linux Mint. You're really at Phnom Penh? Nick, is this your first time on the chat? We have a custom here. Everybody, please say hello to Nick Hodson. Awesome. Of all the places in the world, I never would have predicted someone from Phnom Penh. That is awesome. Yeah, give it up for Nick. Come on, say hello. Hi, Yugi. The show last night, I got some emails. People couldn't make it. That's cool. I just went solo. It was a short one, about 10 minutes. I said what I had to say, and then I got off. I logged off. So maybe we'll talk about that some more later. But anyway, yes, say hello to Nick. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I think it isn't just me. I think we got a great thing going. It's I hope to keep it going, and the future is uncertain. I'll just be straight up honest. I got a call from my dad last night from Italy about his movie project. There was a second test screening, not test screaming. Maybe people screamed, I don't know. Matthias, thank you, sir. Matthias is a long-time supporter of the channel. Thank you, sir. Very, very kind. I wish I had more. I wish I had 1,000 people like you, Matthias, that it would not be. But, sir, thank you. Yes, it has been a long time. Where have you been? Everything okay, Matthias? Thank you again. But I did get a call yesterday from my dad. There was a second test screening for his movie. It went well. He got some kind of an award for his contribution to the Holocaust Museum in Italy, and for his work talking about what happened in the past. Next month is the film festival in Trento, Italy, for his movie. And I'm crossing my Linux fingers that the movie gets picked up on the contract, which would mean hopefully a little paycheck for us, because 7 years of the project, we've gotten zero in terms of a paycheck. I mean, nothing. And yeah, it's not good. Anyway, moving along. Matthias, check your email. I believe I sent out an email last night to all these supporters. I did a solo private chat last night. Short one. I think it was like 10 minutes. Parents podcast. I had to go solo. Some people couldn't make it. That's okay. I've done it before solo. It's not quite as fun, but it's the effect of gaming. Playing games, the effect of gaming on kids and stuff like that, and family. So I think we all know what's involved with that. So anyway, Farron, hello. Oh, Nick, it's not the first time. Oh, you don't talk. Okay, well, Nick, thank you for saying hello, and stick around. I'll hey, if you'll stick around, Nick, I'll stick around. for my extended breakfast. You usually catch me when it's morning for me. It's 9 p.m. Oh, that's right, because of where you're at. It's 9 p.m. for you. Okay. Yeah, Sunday mornings I can usually, unless there's something else going on, jump on early to catch people like you who never have an opportunity to say hello. So Nick, thank you for stopping by, and you are a Linux Mint user. That is terrific. Awesome, awesome. Am I going to be getting together with Spatry tonight? Not tonight, probably eventually, Yugi. As far as the news and nonsense, I think the time has come. Not tonight. Sometimes I'll do 2 shows in a day, not often. But I actually, tonight, I gotta write out bills, get bills ready. You know, jump online and get all the bills ready to, you know, pay out. And write some checks to pay some bills for tomorrow. And I like to get that done tonight, so Monday morning, everything is taken care of. So, yeah, oh joy. Farron broke the like button. Where's my keys for the caddy trunk? Where are they? Jeez. You know, I haven't used it in a while. I lost my keys. Nah, I'm just kidding. But Ty started working again to switch jobs as I and the boss had arguments. She thought she had the right to monitor our email, or your email. She didn't. So suddenly I was one man too much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but Matthias. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boss was a female? Anyway, sometimes it's best not to argue with females, right? All right, enough of that topic, Matthias. But okay, I'm with you. Yeah. Well, I mean, you are at work, and unless you own the company, I suppose they can monitor email. Anyway, that's for a different topic, but I completely understand. You got the email, but I need a good night's sleep. Yeah. That's right, because you're where you're at. Right. Maybe the next private chat I'll do it on a Sunday. I don't know, man. You know, I don't think I know not having a set schedule has hurt the channel. I looked over the analytics for the channel over the last 8.5 years. Even though we have 10,000 subscribers, I've also lost 6,000 subscribers for various reasons. You know, maybe people didn't agree with my assessments of technology, Linux versus Windows. Maybe people got tired of waiting for a live stream at their own, at their time. But maybe the next private one I won't do it at night. She took it personally. Really? A woman took it personally? That's ridiculous. Well, you probably should not have argued with her or anybody, but you need to stand up for your principles and take it like a man. Anyway, how's my voice here? Test. Looks good. Okay, very good. Background music okay, not too loud? Again, the music is from the YouTube audio library, so... Farron, you're testing a major updater to 18.04 for Farron OS. Very good. I ordered some batteries off of Amazon, Rayovac. I haven't bought Rayovac batteries in years. But these were like 24 batteries for like, I don't know, 10 bucks. It's a good deal if they last. That's a pretty good price. I think I ate too much. Ooh, my stomach. Anyway. For breakfast, I had a roasted pepper burrito. It was delicious. But what was I saying before? Yeah, the Google Pixel, the Google Pickle phones. The Pickle phones, really? I think the Google Pixel phones are the way to go. Simon, how are you? Good morning. What new features could Mate use? I'm pretty happy with the way it is. Everything works for me. The only new feature I want from Mate is for it to continually be working. That is the only new feature I want. So yeah. I'm browsing through the newsfeed on my phone. Top waterproof smartphones that will survive monsoons. That's interesting. Michael Lindorf, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, Michael. This is Stephanie's new song, Fool versus Wise Man. Let's give Stephanie some love. Check out her website and buy some of her songs. This is Fool versus Wise Man. Anyway, Tom would have start spinning. Yep. Non-LTS, but that would be more work, right? I don't know. Oh hey, I love this song. Fool. Those of you who bought Stephanie's songs, are you enjoying her songs? Crank it up a little bit. Hello, Noah. Doing good, Simon, doing good. It is currently 70 degrees in Ohio and sunny in September in Ohio. That is awesome. I'm looking at my phone news feed. It says you can really charge your phone with a 9-volt battery. That's interesting. Here's something. How many cameras do you really need on a smartphone? I don't know. What does the Linux Foundation say about that, right? A little bit off topic, but last night I did a non-Linux test on my other backup desktop. I tested Windows 10's, crank this down here. I tested Windows 10's backup or restore capability. The full restore, meaning it erases, it destroys anything that you downloaded, install apps, and refreshes it back to the original system, to the original state of the operating system. I tested it last night. It took a couple hours. It's slow, but now, of course, back up. I should have started the show. Good morning. Have you backed up your information yet? Anyway, I tested it last night after I backed up what I had to back up. It took 2 hours, and I can tell you that if you are a Windows user and you were curious about the full restore capability of Windows 10, it worked great. After 2 hours, it rebooted. I signed in, logged in. I had a clean desktop, and it runs faster. It just felt less bloated. Of course, I didn't install all my apps. So if you're curious about that feature, it does seem to work. Although, and it even told me if you try this, it will take time. At least they were upfront about that, right? Okay, so Pizza would like to do a review of the Zero phone. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things for highly technical geeks. But Hey Matthias, what smartphones are popular in Sweden? Is it Android, Apple? Is it both? Do people even care? Oh, Tux Digital is all about jokes. Now he's a cool dude. He usually does just his Linux shows on Saturdays. Was there any significant fragmentation after the Windows 10 nuke and PAVE? I haven't. That is a very good question, Michael. I haven't checked it yet. I did it late last night and I was tired, so I will check it today, and if I remember, I will let you guys know. But I haven't checked it yet. There probably is, if I had to guess. I don't have a solid-state drive in that, so it's certainly possible, and it would be normal. But I don't know, Michael, but that is a very good question. My guess is there will be some fragmentation. Will it be significant? Honestly, I don't know, but that is a very good question. Thank you. Hey, new games for the Switch console. I didn't know Tom had a console. But a bump bump. Richard says this Mate bill is really good, but looks 1999. Well, 1990. Yeah, but Richard, this is all customizable, and sometimes simple is better, if you know what I mean. Forgot the rice on the stove. Oh no, Matthias. Don't stream and cook. I'm sorry. Hello, Sleepy. How are you? Welcome to this edition of Good Morning Linux, and good morning everybody else. So we have Nick from Phnom Penh. Do you use Windows also, or just Linux Mint? Cinnamon, which is great. I think I need to get new glasses. These keep sliding off my nose. Can't complain. I think I've had these like 8 years. Anyway. Hope the people here who survived the Hurricane Florence, I hope they're okay here on the east coast of the States. I guess a lot of flooding. Article about HTC, I'm browsing here. Yeah, they're definitely in trouble. I know they're working on cell phones that are going to get 10 gigabytes of RAM. You think that's enough? Yeah, I think burned popcorn or toast would smell worse. There should be a Linux app that warns you when your food is burning, right? We could call the app "Don't Get Burned" or something like that, right? Hi, Adam. Linux for 17 years. You've been having a hard time staying enthusiastic about these days. Not sure if it's just grass is greener, if Linux has actually become boring. Wow. I don't think Linux is boring. Most of the excitement is to work with the server. Yeah. I think part of the boredom out of may be that we still don't have a national, a mass marketed, affordable Linux desktop. Something where you can walk into your local, whatever, Walmart or computer store, test it, feel it, touch it, try it out, buy it, take it home. I think that's the #1 problem as far as that goes. Notification says you're toast if you don't get your food out of the oven soon. Yeah. Exactly. Hello, Dobry. How are you? Good morning. Gael, hello. How are you? Welcome to another Good Morning Linux. What's this? Wobbly windows are making a comeback. Oh. Returning to Ubuntu. I didn't know they went away. Okay, well, if you like your wobbly windows, just make sure that the desktop is not wobbly, right? Yeah, we do. We need a Linux computer for the mom and pop people. Absolutely. We already have a channel for the mom and pop people. Of course, that's this channel. We don't have a desktop. 4:28 p.m. Okay. Having more software vendors in the desktop Linux space would definitely help. Yes. Feeling like a second-class citizen. That's true. Well, Linux has succeeded. Android phones. How many billions of phones are out there, Adam? So it has succeeded on Android as a standard, and it has succeeded on Chromebooks. So it's out there. People don't know it, but it has succeeded. So Wobbly Windows have been back since K-Win. Out of date. Yeah, I don't use desktop effects that much anymore. Yeah, I mean it's cool for a while, but I just want it to be stable versus horse stable. You can make it wobbly, but why should I really? Just for fun? I don't know. The problem is if I did a show with wobbly windows, newbies would think that my desktop was broken. So it's best not to do that, right? Yeah. I like this song, Easy Sunday. It's peaceful, relaxing. It's one. Oh, hi, Erica. Welcome. Good morning. So happy to hear that you love Linux Smith. Yep, I have it in my ThinkPad, Erica. Seriously considering this for desktop format Windows 7. It's a good choice. Linux Mint Mate is great too. Linux Mint XFCE. In fact, I've tested all three and they're awesome, Erica. So, yeah, that would be a good choice, yeah. Ah, Adam, you have a Chromebook. Nice. It can be the desktop, the Linux desktop of the future, yeah. Can get right. Let's leave the newbies alone. Well, newbies are people too. Can't get right, so let's get that right, right? Yes. I need my customary 2 dislikes to prove that this is not fixed, rigged for all likes. As long as I get, like, 30 likes and 2 dislikes, I'm all cool. Yeah. Thank you, Farron. Yes. Peppermint 9 is pretty good. You are welcome, Erica. Everybody, please say hello to Erica. She is fairly new on the channel. I think you were in last week. I can't remember. But yeah, Linux Mint is a fine choice. I've been using it, Linux Mint, since 2008, 9. Yeah, that's one of the best. It's on my top 5 list for choice for a national Linux desktop, Linux Mint. You was, okay. I just downloaded this app on my phone, the podcast app. And let me get out of this. There we go. All right. So I know last week you were on. I think you were having little trouble with Linux. I haven't had my coffee. I think that's the problem, but I'll be all right. The perfect distro, according to Richard, is curated rolling, not Ubuntu based. Calamaris, I agree. Squid should be included in every Linux distro. The latest stable Plasma. Stable is good. Plasma would be too confusing for newbies, Richard. Yeah, I cannot go with Plasma, no. It looks great. I think Google should build the national Linux desktop. I think it should be Android based or have Android capability. Think of all the Android phones out there. Plug and play. Your cell phone, Android phone, tablet 2, your Linux desktop. Look how successful Apple has been. You know, I think Google's cooking up something. I just, yeah. I have not heard from Tim F. You saw the video, yeah, cyberbullying. That's one of my top 3 videos. Sleepy, that one. The one with Stephanie, definitely up there. I haven't heard. I tried to contact. I haven't heard. I hope he's okay. I think we're all worried about Tim F. So it's not the same without him. Yeah, as a, co-host. So I don't know. What a great title for a song. Love Now. How about love always, right? Amen. Well, like I said, the Plasma KDE, it looks awesome, but it needs to be simplified. Settings wise, it's just too much for a beginner to learn off the bat. I think Linux Mint's a good choice. I think Peppermint. Yeah. Other than Elementary, what other distro came close to Mac in terms of looks? Alright, Tim, I'll see you. Yep. Take care, buddy. And thanks again for all of your support. I'll catch you on the next one. I don't use Mac, but Elementary looks good. There was another one that mimicked Mac. I want to say Pearl OS? Maybe not. Yeah. Elementary has done a good job in terms of how it looks. Yeah, DT's having a live chat here in the 11 o'clock. I don't know if it's a private chat or an open chat. I don't know. I think he had a private chat last week. Present Arms, good morning to you. Alright, Tim, please be safe out there. I'll catch you on the next one. You know, speaking of, driving out there on the roads, what is up with these Russian drivers? Have you seen YouTube videos of Russian drivers? Oh my God. They are insane. I think they drink vodka as they're driving or something. Seriously. It's an open chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably end this before then, get showered in. I'm not going to stay inside today. It's beautiful out there, so, winter will be here before I know it, and I'll be like, oh, winter. Curlew, still great multimedia converter. Yes, Curlew is an excellent multimedia converter for Linux. This is what I use sometimes to transcode the video into podcasts. So check out Curlew. Weird name, but hey, it works. It's simple by default and powerful when not needed. It's simple enough. I mean, it's not more complicated than Windows. Oh, I don't know. Take a look at the Plasma sound settings, if you know what I mean. And I don't understand a 2018 Linux distribution that doesn't have sound level meters. How are you supposed to adjust your microphone? Think about that. So yeah, it is a little complicated. Yeah. Maybe KDE Plasma should call their distro Can't Get It Right. They still can't get it right. In my opinion. Sleepy, thank you. Very kind of you. Don't worry about the exchange rate. Thank you. Yeah, I'll let you guys know the future of the channel probably after next month. We'll see what happens with my dad's film at the film festival. If there's any hope of getting it sold and getting it out to the theaters next year. It's been a long 6-7 year journey, so. Sleepy, where are you from again? Nitrix switching to Latte dock. My favorite dock is the Cairo dock when it comes to Linux. It just looks great. Latte is okay, but I've always liked Cairo for whatever reason. Yeah. Why don't we check out some Linux stuff at random? Let's see. Steve's very own. No problemo, man. Check out the. I posted the link. I sent you an email. It was only like 10 minutes. I went solo, which is fine. What I had to say is probably nothing new, or maybe nothing that you've heard before, Steve. So it's probably one of those chats you didn't really miss much, if that makes any sense. But oh, that's right, Australia. Awesome. Past, yeah, you are about 12 hours, 24. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have quite a few friends in Australia. We have Colin. We have I have IG, Infinite Galactic, another YouTuber. Awesome. I think the seasons there are reversed for you, Sleepy. When it's summer here, it's winter there, and vice versa, if I recall. So, but awesome. Yeah, we've had people all over the world. Today we have Nick from Phnom Penh. I mean, really? Last week, someone from Saudi Arabia. Hey, how about some free gas, some free oil? Anyway, let's see what's up here. See if anything catches my eye. How to connect Android phone to Linux versus AirDroid. Ah. DistroTest.net, Steve. I'm not familiar with that. What are they like? DistroTest.net. No. That's okay, Steve's very own. Yeah, we may do a follow-up to that. No big deal. So, I mean, I know Saturday nights are probably not the best time, 10 o'clock, to do that, but it's when I happen to be available. Maybe next time I'll do it on a Sunday, like around this time, a private chat. In fact, I'll make a note of that. And maybe next time I'll do that. So, but yeah. DistroTest.net. Let's take a look at that. DistroTest.net. Is that what it is? CJ! Didn't know you fools were up. Is that a play on Stephanie's song, Fool versus the Wise Man? Ha ha ha. How are you, CJ? It lets you try distros in a remote VM. Ah, I see. Silent. Okay. Alright. Makes sense. So they got them all listed, huh? Interesting. It looks like a complete list to me. I don't know. Interesting. Kane Linux? Computer-aided investigation environment. Oh, duh. Okay. D. Thomas. Hello, hello. All right, let's interesting. All right, let's go back. Oh, hey. Anyway. Caution, playing Overwatch on Linux may get you banned. I don't play Overwatch, so I don't know what that is all about. Vector Z, good morning. How are you, Vector? Yeah, what's up with the game Overwatch? Why would they get someone banned? 5 ridiculous Windows 10 headlines I will have you running. Oh, we gotta check this out. Let's take a look. That will have you running to Linux, really? Ah, the adorable blue screen of love. I don't want ads. I have ad blocker, you know, my live stream. Why is this not working? Anyway, alright, let's move on here. Time to turn off Windows Automatic Update and brace for impact. Okay. "100 common Windows problems and how to solve them." 8 steps to install window patches like a pro. Overcoming Windows 10 upgrade and version failure updates. 50% of Windows users have experienced problems. Okay, so 100% of Linux users have experienced problems. You know, to be fair. Okay. Whatever. Let's check out another good website, OMG Ubuntu. Slimbook Chimera Aqua. Water-cooled Linux PC. Okay. Loads up a browser version of VNC, but you need to enable Java. Local client, play around with it. Okay. If I remember, I will. Best new features in GNOME 3.0. Yes, the best new feature is the Mate extension. Ubuntu 18.10 will not include Android integration. Boo. Boo. So your Linux desktop will not include Linux integration with your phone. Of course. Why should it? Oh well. I think you should be able to sync your phone anyway, but yeah. Oh well. Question, you might be able to help. I took a drive out of Lenovo ThinkPad X23 that had bad electrical. Ooh, put a new body. The licensed version of Windows, the only thing that didn't transfer. You need to access the license key, CJ, off the top of my head to transfer it over. I do believe. Anybody else have a suggestion? Just off the top of my head, that's what I do. Yeah, I think somebody else mentioned about if you install Windows 10, you need to transfer your key over. Does that sound about right, guys? I really haven't had that problem, so I'm not sure, CJ, but that's what I would try to do. Yeah, no better time than to switch to Linux. Well, that's not helping him. Can't argue though, yeah. If Windows 10's a headache, more of a headache, then it's time to try Linux, right? Speaking of Linux Mint, here we go. You think it's an omen? It could be. Here we go. Want to make Linux Mint look like a Mac. Somebody had a question about the Mac theme. There you go. Let's check out Ars Technica. Sound like a pirate. Ars. Get off your Rs. Right? Android 9 Pie. Thoroughly reviewed. OnePlus ignores its own user polling. Removes headphone jack on OnePlus 6T. We really care about our consumers. F you! Wow. OnePlus doesn't care. I don't. 88% of OnePlus respondents wanted a headphone jack. And OnePlus said, really, so what? Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta break out the caddy trunk. Hang on. Gee, OnePlus. You just told your customers to take a hike. Wow. Interesting. Oh well. Don't buy OnePlus. Top cancer expert forgot to mention 3.5 million industry ties. He just resigned. Oopsie. Apple iWatch 4 for $400. I don't think so. Yeah. For that kind of money, I'll buy 4 nice watches. I'm not sure I would need 4 nice watches, but yeah. Yeah, if CJ, if you have to buy another license, then no. I would definitely, I would try to transfer that key, but I would not buy Windows 10 again. No. I agree, Farron. OnePlus does not care, despite justifying its reason with stats. That so many of its users have wireless. I try to stick with user-friendly companies as much as possible. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up here in 5 minutes. I want to thank everybody for stopping by for this Sunday morning here locally. Thank you for your super chat contributions. Thank you for all of your support for the channel. It does help. Google kills Google Inbox. Yeah, it's in my caddy trunk. I have to dump it. I'm just kidding. I saw this. Next Windows 10 update triggers outrage by continuing to promote Edge. I use Edge. It's okay, but yeah. New message appears when you run Firefox Chrome installers. And this is what it says. You already have Microsoft Edge, the safer, faster browser for Windows 10. Yep. That's what it says. Oh, Microsoft, where is thou brain? Cheers to all of you. Yes, I'm just going to finish up this page here. October 9th for the Pixel 3 unveiling. That should be interesting. Let's see here. Yep, Amazon achieved a market value of $1 trillion. Wow. Google wants to get rid of URLs, but doesn't know what to use instead. Die. I guess they're people too. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for the super chat. I feel like I should do a song and dance. This is like the third super chat. It's like a new record, you know. I don't know. I'll have to get Stephanie to do another concert for us, you know, as a thank you to all you guys. Anyway, this is funny. Google wants to get rid of URLs but doesn't know what to do. Okay. That's interesting. Yep, uniform resource locators, online addresses. I know. What would they replace it with? I don't know. That is interesting, isn't it? Alright, last call for comments. I'll start my day. So once again, thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you. Hello to Phnom Penh. Hello to Australia. Who else is fairly new? Erica, thank you for stopping by. Always a joy chatting with you. You have a great day. Can get it right. I hope you get it right. Pixies, yes, the Google Pixie. I have not heard from Tim F. A lot of people have asking, and I don't know, Steve. Yeah, I tried to contact him, but I don't know. Yeah, I think about it, but almost every day, see what's going on, but I don't know. Thank you, CJ. Make sure you join me on the next one. And pick up a USB mic already, will you? Jeez, come on, get with the program. Thank you, D. Thank you, Sleepy. Thank you for the super chat, Erica. Always a pleasure. Please join me on the next one if you can. Let us know how the Linux Mint is coming along. Maybe we'll have you on a live chat one day, night, if you want to stop by and say hello. You got to do lawn work. Oh yeah, that's right, Steve. Yeah. Just buy a couple goats, a couple horses, you know, because then you got to, you know, wipe off the poop. But can't win, can we? Yeah, I am not cutting grass. It is just too nice to cut. I'm going to do something else today. I'm not sure what, but anyway. Yeah, get the USB mic. It's usually have less issues with USB mics for both Linux and Windows. And you don't have to get an expensive one, CJ. $20–$25 headset mics should be plenty. Yeah. Okay. I think on that note, I will wrap this up for this Sunday. Be safe. I need to If I remember this week, I'll post the poll results. Would you buy a Microsoft-made Linux computer? I think I know what the answer is. I'll have to look at the results. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.